I remember at one of the forums, Tammy Livers was facilitating a mentoring workshop, and it was a roundtable discussion. And she was telling probably 8 or 10 women at the table, I was one of them at the table, about mentoring and the importance of mentoring. And what hit me most was when she called me out and said, by the way, Kathy Jo is my mentor. And here I was thinking that Tammy was my mentor, and we found that we were really mutually mentoring each other. So that was a great memory, great experience. So now, as I move into my retirement, I'm really focusing a lot of my time and energy around empowering individuals, primarily in the electrical industry, but empowering those individuals to understand the value of mentoring, but more than that, give them a 4-step process to help them identify why do they want a mentor, how do they find a mentor, and then how do they build that relationship. I love building teams of people and positioning those individuals in an opportunity to be successful, and then watch that team achieve the success. So it's actually a research project for Electri, which is a part of NECA that they founded in 1989. A friend of mine and I, Tammy Livers again, she and I are kind of partners in crime, I guess. She and I had this idea of why don't we propose a research project around attracting and retaining minorities and women as a way of addressing the workforce shortage that's going on right now in the electrical and in the electrical construction industry. So we teed that up. We cornered Russ Alessi, who was the director then. We secured funding for the project. We found a researcher, Ben Bigelow, to do the research. And it was so exciting. In January of this year, he presented the results to the Electric Council. And the council just had such enthusiastic support for the ideas, not just on what is it that attracts and retains women and minority to the industry, but specific steps that NECA and contractors and people in the electrical industry can take in order to move the needle. You know, the industry so desperately needs inclusivity and diversity. And the Women's Forum, with the caliber of materials that they offer, is certainly a key element in bringing that to the industry. I went to one of the first women industry luncheons many years ago, and then my role at Coleman took me out of the electrical distribution business as I ran the retail business. And then when I came back to the electrical distribution piece, I went to my first forum was in Coeur d'Alene. And I remember thinking, wow, how much this has grown, because it went from just being a small group of 12 of us having lunch to this whole forum, and we met so many women of awesome at that forum. One of the things that we do now after the last forum is I have a group of about 12 of us that we meet the first Monday of every month just via phone. And it's an opportunity for these young women to tee up their questions, their issues, their challenges, and in a 1-hour phone conversation, we help answer those questions. You know, think about the collective, the network of people, the relationships that I've built over the 30 years, and look at the collective impact that we as individuals have had on the industry and on the talent in the industry. It's very rewarding, and I'm very proud of that. And I look today at the number of women that are in senior leadership roles, whether it's as a president of a company, division, vice president, even in operations. And those women are serving as really distinct role models for women in the industry.